Yo, what's up with it? It's your boy Noonie. It's Leo in the third house, and we back with another reading.
Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is going to be another pick a card reading. We're going to be asking the question, what's the gossip? You know, that's pretty plain and straight to the point. What's the gossip? What they talking about? You know, it's been a little bit, so I'm sure because we've been doing some growth, people got things to say. So we just want to know, you know, we're on people's minds. What y'all saying? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? You know, am I shining? Am I a star? You know, am I messed up out here? Am I, what is it? What's the issue? We just kind of want to hear it just for some fun, for some, you know, shits and giggles. So anyway, 4 piles. I got this key ring. This is my replacement key. Got some aloe vera from my plant over there that I'll be using. I got some sun-dried tomatoes. Yeah. And I got this little bit of love right here, right? When I first moved in, my uncle gave me some seasonings. Like, he worked at the McCormick store. So he came through and gave me all the seasoning I could imagine, right? As many as he could get, a whole lot. Like all your traditional ones and some non-traditional ones. I was like, wow. So this one is a Caribbean jerk chicken, cayenne pepper, thyme, and allspice with a hint of sea salt. So take a look at these piles. Pick your pile. All right, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, take a second. I'm gonna get started over here with pile 1. Boom, pile 1. So, pile 1. What's the gossip about you? Okay, I see soulmates in the middle. Expansion, north, so that's like your north node. Electricity and wilderness. This is like expressing yourself. This is connecting with like your internal force and expansion. So I'm getting that you either ran into a soulmate. That might be the gossip, but you ran into a soulmate, or you ran into some type of relationship through through expressing yourself or through being wild and outgoing. But I also get the moon and the 7 of Cups, so it's like some type of illusion, or like you're hiding, because this is the tarot sexual magic. So I'm feeling more like the 7 of Cups here is more like you're hiding lovers, because you got the lovers here. So you might be thinking that you're hiding lovers. People are gossiping about you still having a past. They're saying that your past is still haunting you. So you're still hiding lovers. You got the subconscious here. So it's something about, like, maybe they think that you're, because you also have Pisces energy here. So there's the energy of people thinking that you're very dreamy, or you're like living in a fantasy world where everything is connected. They say that you're believing in the impossible, you know what I mean? But somewhere in here you found some stability. You know, there's like an expansion on your stability, a level of stability. But they feel like you're acting a bit like not out of the ordinary. They just feel like you're acting wild, like a free spirit. You got spirituality here. So it's like you're doing all this based on spirituality, but they feel like you ran into a soulmate or some type of relationship, and you're hiding them secretly. Basically, they think that you're, like I said, they see that you're balancing spirituality with practicality, because that's right in the middle. And so you're making something of this is what's being gossiped about. You're making something of it because you got stability here and you have expansion right next to it. So they say that you're gossiping about you making something out of it, and you believing in something that's maybe outlandish or out like, you know, it's just out of this world. It's kind of, it's expansive because it's definitely building you stability, because that's here. But the way that you're going about doing it is kind of like letting light strike you. It's just like letting, you know, the force just take over you. And so That's how they're feeling. It's like you're balancing spirituality and practicality, but they feel like so to them, they're gossiping that they think you're disconnected, and they think that you think that everything is connected. So they think that you've lost it. All right, but they feel like you're just a free spirit. You've lost it, and somewhere in here you found a relationship or a soulmate, and now you're balancing, like being, I guess, in the 3D as well as trying to be spiritual. But they see that it's expanded you and it's giving you some level of stability because you have this leaves, which means that just you've be able to end a cycle and you've able to see things bloom and you've seen things all the way through. So it's like it's giving you a level of stability and it's expanding you. So they're gossiping about something like that. And they feel like you're hiding secret lovers with the moon and the Seven of Cups. They feel like you have hidden options, or you're hiding things, or you're deceiving people. Like there's a illusionary base here. And you have 12th house here, so there's this subconscious stuff here too as well. So it's like there are things, they're really just gossiping that there are more things hidden than what's like meeting the eye. They feel like you have other options going on. A lot of things are being hidden. You're not really sharing. They feel like you met a soulmate and you're just really expressing yourself and being a free spirit, and you've expanded, you're hitting your north node, or you're going towards your destiny, and you've resolved a lot of issues. But some people feel like your past is still haunting you. Some people feel like you're still holding on to that, and that's why there's things hidden here. You know what I mean? And because look, your shit is saying that you're basically in the moment, like you're feeling like you're free. So that's how a lot of people are like viewing you. They're talking about that, like you're free. You're not holding on to like ancestral patterns. There's a lot of growth that's been coming out of you. Oh, this is heart chakra here too, and I see a lot of green as well. And you got the blue here for your throat chakra is more like a greenish bluish, but this is blue is like the intuition. So you got intuitive abilities here. You got Pisces intuitive abilities. Pisces again. So you could be a Pisces. Got Pisces energy here again. You don't have to be. Usually, whenever you know what I noticed about tarot? Whenever they like, do readings, if you watch a Pisces reading and you're a tarot reader, it's more likely going to resonate with you because Pisces is a sign of intuition and psychic abilities. So you could just be a tarot reader, and that may be what this is all about here. You know, because that's anytime I don't see like too many signs and I just see Pisces, it usually means that you're just a psychic or have great intuition, or you're a tarot reader, or you do some type of divination and you understand the occult and you understand like just the universe itself, or you just understand, you just have a knowing of things without knowing why you know. So that's kind of like what's going on here. And that's probably why you're exercising this wilderness or this electricity. It's like going with the flow and really just like experiencing life and just letting it take you where it needs to take you. And through doing this, you've actually like gotten some type of expansion and some level of stability. And so this is what people are gossiping about. They're really not all the way clear about what you have going on, but they're just really assuming that, things are going great. And to them, it's a bit weird. And, weird is usually any time that you can control your destiny. That always comes off weird to people. So if you're doing that, you're doing great. Keep doing that. So here's the advice I have for you. It says forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. So that was a great one. So, Pile 1, this is your reading. Thanks for watching. This is your boy Noonie, and this is Leo in the third house. Boom, Pile 2. So, Pile 2. What's the gossip about you? Oh, you're holding grudges? Oh, what are you holding grudges about? Oh, you're being selfish? Oh, what are you doing? You're standing your ground, your conviction, you're letting stuff go at the same time. Ooh, you're taking action, you're a bit stubborn. Ooh, discipline. Ooh, what is this? King of Chalices. Okay, you are in your feels. You're in your feels, though. Tower. Okay, so you do not want... Okay, yeah, you're trying to avoid betrayal and all this good stuff. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving away. Oh, you might got somebody who you're going slow with. That's the gossip a little bit. All right. So the gossip is here that you are selfish, that you are not taking opportunities, that you are not ready. You are not ready for change. You are not ready to change your perspective. You're holding on to grudges, things that you really need to let go. You have discipline here. So it's like you're very structured and responsible. It's like you're not changing. You're you're rigid. You got poise in reverse. That means you're not ready to take a move. You're not ready to let go of these emotions because you have emotions here too. Oh, I just threw that out here. Hold up. I just threw that away. Okay, baby. I'm bugging. So, yeah, so that might have been what's going on. You might just been throwing these emotions away like, fuck them, I'm done with them. So look, these are people who see you as like they're 10 of cups. They see you as like emotionally fulfilling. They see you as the king of cups. These people are gossiping about you possibly being like a long-term partner, someone who they can see themselves like being with. Like they feel like you're very nurturing. You could be, could be a male, could be a woman. You don't have to be, a masculine just to be a king of cups. But they just see you as very emotionally inviting, emotionally warm. But you're holding on to past grudges. So this is probably people that that you've known from the past. But they see you as they're poised and exchanging gifts in reverse. Just selfish. They feel like you're selfish and that you're not changing. You're not changing your perspective on them. You're holding on to grudges and you're not changing your perspective on them. And then just the Saturn here is discipline. So Saturn is like locking in stuff like, ugh, you're not going anywhere. No, I don't fool with you. And then, when I threw the moon by accident, yo, bro, you really don't fool with these people. And that's the gossip. They like, yo, you really sweet. You're really loving. Like, I could see happiness with you. You could be all that to me, but why are you holding on to these grudges? She's holding on to these grudges. She's not ready to let go of this stuff. She's really selfish with her energy. She's not sharing her time. You have achievement here. So you're doing something here where you're expressing yourself, your personal power, you're exercising it. And you're basically taking action on it, moving forward, letting go, conviction. It's like your voice. So this is throat chakra. So you've already spoken your truth to these people. You've already spoken out what it is that you truly mean, what you really want, with conviction. You're for sure. You know what I mean? You have your sacral chakra here. So this is like letting go of sexual karmic ties with people. Sacral chakra is letting go of lower energies. All right. So you're letting go of lower energies here. Oh, wow. Yeah. You took action, let go of these people. They're upset. That's it. And then because you have Saturn here, Saturn is like the block, like for sure. Boom. I'm done. And so you blocked them. You might have blocked them. You didn't have to, but it feels like it. Like this energy feels more upbeat, even though the messages and the gossip is kind of shitty. It's not really super shitty. It's just people, they in their bag. They in their feelings. You know what you did. They know that they messed up. And these are people who, because exchanging gifts means that there wasn't an equal give and take in the relationship. So that's how they're gossiping about. They're gossiping about that there was no equal give and take in the relationship. And that now you're not changing your perspective of them. Like you pretty much like pulled the rug out from underneath them. Look at this. The way it is, like she's controlling this. She's controlling this whole situation. And this is like with the mental aspect, but this is like changing. And it's like, you won't change. They feel like you won't change. Like you're just warping, or what they're trying to do is, they're trying to flip the situation. They're trying to make the situation like they're the victim. Like you're being selfish. Like you weren't ready to change. Like you're the one holding back from, progress. It's an emotion thing. Could be dealing with a Cancer, could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be one of these 3 signs. You got Aries energy here, Scorpio energy here. Yeah, those are the signs I got. We got a little bit of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here because you got a lot of water. But Aries, Leo, Cancer, and Capricorn. These could be people doing the gossiping, but basically these people are feeling like you're selfish now. You're not sharing. You're not giving your time. You're not changing. They feel like you're not ready for new opportunities. These people really don't want you to change because that's what they're saying. They're just saying that you haven't changed, that you need to let some stuff go, that you're really harboring feelings and resentment, and that you're really boiling with anger and frustration, and you feel like no one's listening to you. They basically feel like that life is happening against you and not for you. They're saying that you think that you're a victim, and they're playing the victim at the same time. So they're trying to like guilt you. They're trying to make other people guilt you or make you look like the bad guy. That's really what it's about. You got the Tower in reverse, which is like the not taking the inevitable. It's things that's meant to happen, and in reverse, it's like trying to avoid that. You know, so these people are trying to avoid you moving forward because it's the Knight of Pentacles. They don't want you to move forward with someone else. You know, but this is also like, because this is the sexual tarot magic. I mean, the tarot sexual magic. So the tower will represent betrayal, deep hurt. You know, so that's like, that's what the intent was. But, you know, you thwarted that. Like they was intending to betray you and hurt you, you know, because for some reason, and I always tell people this, it's never intentional when people hurt us because they don't really they're not consciously aware of it. It's always subconscious training that makes them think that what they're doing is healthy. And so a lot of times people are doing what they do because they haven't really learned the lessons from like childhood, you know, childhood training, childhood experiences that led them to like show their love in the way that they're showing it. It's not always necessarily healthy because we didn't all grow up in a healthy household in terms of like emotional well-being. You know, some of us, we had resources and we had food, or some of us we didn't, but still the emotional connection and emotional bonding wasn't, you know, there for everyone, especially in my generation. I grew up in the crack epidemic, so it was a little hard in that area. But anyway, they're basically saying that they're gossiping about you not letting them hold you down, but they feel like it is keeping you back. So they're like, it's conflicting messages, right? But not super conflicting. I just get that they're mad that you didn't place the boundary on them and that they can't maneuver how they used to. And it has to do here with emotions, you know, because emotions in the middle and it's poised. So it's like either you're not quite open to new exploring new emotions with them, or yeah, that's probably it. You're not open to exploring new emotions with them. That was for sure it, because when the way I threw that moon off, it was like, get out of here. So yeah, they're done for. Put a stick in them. Okay, book them down. Anyway, so the advice I'm getting here is stand strong and communicate your message, which I'm sure you probably already did. But you might be doing something here where you are expressing yourself because you have the sun and emotions in the middle. So you probably already fully expressed yourself, shared what you really mean about it, shared your truth with these people, made sure that your voice was heard because it's got conviction here, and then you let it go. All right, you took time. So it take time. Yeah, take time to take action. You move forward. And they were just trying to stop that. The inevitable because you were in an unhappy or unbalanced relationship with them, and there wasn't fair, equal give and take, and you left them. You know what I mean? So they were saying that you needed to change your perspective. Okay, I guess you were wrong. Great. So here is your advice. Manifestation. Believe in yourself. Trust your instincts and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life you have so long aspired to create will soon manifest. And then we have inner child. Nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside some time to just play. Yeah. Enjoy yourself out here because they mad. They mad. I always think about this little, I think it was a Tumblr or something. I don't know if it was Tumblr. It was this little short. It was a little girl. And she was like, ha, 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 you mad, bro? Ha, 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 you mad. And that's how it feels. You know, you should probably feel that way because it's like, wow, you're mad. You guys are mad. You weren't sharing. You weren't being fair. You know, you were being restrictive. And it's like they feel like you're holding on to like past hurts or past burdens with them and that you're not letting them back in. It's the inevitable. You're going to move on and find a better tribe, a better crowd. It's taking you some time to move forward. And so they were probably people who've been with you for a while because the Knight of Pentacles means it takes a while to reach the destination. So you've been on this journey with them for a long time. Why would they be mad? Why would they be mad? If they seen you as a 10 of Cups and a King of Cups, why would they be mad? They were treating you wrong. Why would they be mad? I don't get it. But anyway, part 2. That's your reading. Thanks for watching. This is your boy Noonie, and this is Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Part 3. Part 3 with the maters. Sun-dried maters. Okay. What we got? Okay. Somebody's mad that you're happy. Why is that? Why is that? You gotta have to fight them off. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a fire sign who you might have got over in the past. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Virgo energy. Nothing will come of this situation, though. That's the gossip, that someone is basically on their way back. They're trying to get a new beginning. They're trying to create a new stable beginning, because you have imagined in reverse, which means that someone's using their thought process in a skewed way. So I'm getting that they're going to try to manipulate you. They must be the talk of the town. I don't know why. That must be the talk of the town. That you found some type of freedom or ease, and you're at peace, at joy, but they feel like secretly there's something else going down. Like you're like kind of like Pile 2, where there's like an inner turmoil that you're still kind of holding at, but you're putting on a facade or an imaginary act that things are going well, that you're enjoying yourself, but this is a Virgo thing. So it's like you're inspiring. So some people are inspired by what you have going on. They see that you're making things work. They see that you're more at ease with life, but they feel like you've learned your lessons and that you're going towards your North Node, because you have North Node here, like you're following your destiny. But I also get this energy of people saying that you recognize your value now, that you realize that you're better, not better, but maybe they feel like you're better, but they feel like you're a better version of who you are now than who you were before. They just feel like you're moving towards your destiny. They feel like this new life, but okay, so it's conflicting messages. So it's probably multiple people, which I'm sure. So it says some people are like, nothing will come of this situation, like nothing that you're growing, nothing, this new life, because you got new life, and nothing will come of the situation in reverse. Like both of them are connected. So I'm seeing this as they're more so gossiping about like whatever it is, like your new life that you're creating. Nothing will come of the situation. Like it won't bear fruit, that you're pretending to be at peace. You could be a magician, you could be some type of creator as well. But basically they see you as like producing some type of like things are getting started. They're in the process. You're in the process of getting things going, and you have an energy of like believing in yourself and recognizing your value. And then you're inspiring some people, and some people they feel like they have no choice but to keep doing what it is that they're doing, where you've already feel like you create your day, you create your life, you're creating your destiny, you're good enough. But they just feel like this new life that you're trying to create, the gossip is that nothing will come out of this situation, that you're faking it. It's not gonna play out the way that you think it is. You're dreaming. You're living in a fantasy world. And so you're having to defend yourself, having to defend your beliefs with the Seven of Wands, and you could be having to defend yourself from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or from a married man who might be cheating. Also, there's a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that might be coming in, someone who you might got over. They see you basically going towards your destiny. But what I'm getting is in all those relationships or all these relationships, nothing will come of that situation. All right. But these people are the gossiping about mostly just about you being free, not having to do what you once did, being able to create your own life. There's like, you're basically either teaching or you're learning. Like you have schooling here, which is Earth. And that's like the 3D, it has to do with lessons, the human condition. So you could be like dealing with that, or like focusing on that, like the physical body, stability, like you could be focusing on that. You could be working out then, because Virgo is a sign of like health. So you could be taking care of your health, taking care of your body. The gossip is just that you're more at ease with life, that you've had a newfound freedom, but they're gossiping that the new life that you're having isn't going to play out for anything. Some people are saying that you're following a North Node, that this is faded, that you're learning new life lessons, and that this is part of your future, your karma. Like they feel like you've learned a lot, and that you're able to teach, or that you're still learning, like you're open to learning new information, new lessons. The gossip is that whatever you're trying to create, that this new life that you're trying to make is not gonna pop. That's what they're saying. This ain't gonna pop, bro. But you're in the energy of knowing that you're good enough and defending your beliefs, defending yourself off. You could be also emotionally closed off from people, and passionately healing situations or traumas that have once affected you. That could be something here. And this is more so in the mental aspect and the emotional aspect. So this is your psychological and emotional factors that you could be focusing on passionately. But this is part of your fate. And then people are just gossiping that you kind of like burnt things down, like you've gotten rid of things. You've gotten rid of the old way of being, because bushfires and fury also means like burning things down to like start anew. Because it's a 10, so you burnt things down to start anew. Let me show you this. All right, you burnt things down to start anew. You know, it might have injured you in the meantime. Like it might have hindered you, might have slowed down your progress. So you might have, you know, had to switch lanes, and it might have messed you up a little bit. But that's the vibe. That's the vibe. It's like you made it work, and that's the gossip. But they think that it's not going to work for long. That's really the gossip. They don't think that it's going to work for long. Some people think that you're going towards your destiny, and other people feel like that this is going to be a lesson in life for you, and that you're just put on an active facade of enjoying yourself. Okay, so all right. The advice I got for you though: positive change. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. So I get that you're in a good place based off of that advice. They just mad. That's usually what it be. When people talk about you, they become spectators. They don't become players in the game. They're spectators. They are watching your progress. They are watching your movie. All of a sudden, you become the main star of their life, and that is why they're gossiping about you. So, pile 3, this was your reading. Thanks for watching. This is your boy, Noonie, and this is Leo in the Third House. Boom. Pile 4. Put that over there. Pile 4. What's the gossip about you? Ooh, comfy. Okay. Mental processes are increasing, but you're not talking. You're not communicating. Okay, your heart's open though. Your heart is open, but you're not sharing. What's going on here? That's the gossip? What's going on here? Oh, there's misunderstandings, discontentment, emotional unavailability. Who is this? Who's saying this? Who says that? All right, so they're saying that you're comfy, you're having abundance. Yeah, you're having a new start, but you're not sharing with other people. All right, so you're basically getting over betrayals, heartbreaks, frustrations, misunderstandings, emotional unavailable people. Could have been dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with the Aries, could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, because I got that here. Could be married man, or guys who were in relationship, women who were in relationships of some sort, but I'm getting like non-monogamous relationships. That's more of the energy here, because the sun is sitting next to this comfort and next to the King of Cups, and it's both in reverse. And I always see that the King of Cups in reverse is like a dishonest man or a manipulative, emotional man. Doesn't have to necessarily be a man, could be a woman, but they're playing with feelings, they're playing with emotions, and they're doing it in a way that is like self-serving. All right, because anytime the cards are in reverse, it's self-serving. It's most so inner. So they were doing things that were self-serving, and they basically betrayed you. We're getting over that. And so maybe you're not communicating with them anymore. And the gossip is that you're moving forward now because you got motion. This is about moving forward here. All right. And Hearth is about like, a peace, like building stability. You know what I mean? Look at that. That's a cute little baby. Hey, baby. You know what I mean? But this is about like comfort. You're moving forward. You're not talking. You're not communicating. That's the gossip. A fiery climax. So they're probably going to want to approach you and say something to you because you went cold. You went silent. So you probably, you got a message on the bottom reverse. You got 10 of swords right next to it. So you've like taken emotions out of this. So they're talking about this. They're talking about how you feel empowered, how you're now more receptive to other opportunities, more abundance, new growth. Could be dealing with the Pisces as well. That's the energy here of like you having new growth, and you're not sharing with them anymore. You're not sharing with these people anymore. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Not seeing any Earth like that, so it's mostly just these signs. But yeah, they're upset. You're having a new start. You're having growth. You're having expansion. They're gossiping about that you're comfortable. Maybe you're just home with your dog home with your kids, and you're just pretty much upset that you're having a brand new beginning. You're having a new opportunity. You're embracing every moment. So you're like being more present in life and being more receptive to allowing things to come into your life that are like what you need. And you're exactly, it's like an energy of you just being at peace. This is really it. They're really gossiping at you being at peace and not talking to them. You're at peace, not talking to them, and they're in their bag about it. Ooh, so what? You're taking time to engage yourself. That's really it. You're focusing on you. You're focusing on your growth, your expansion, your education. You know what I mean? Good luck is coming in. People are being generous with you, because this is also like a card of giving. King of Cups. Even though it's in reverse, the way I'm reading it at this moment is like they're next to each other, and the King of Cups is offering happiness somewhere else. So that's probably what's going on here. You might be either they might have been offering happiness or love somewhere else when you want them, or you're right now currently offering love and happiness somewhere else. That's the gossip because you're not talking to them. You know what I'm saying? So they're thinking that you're doing it too. Maybe that's the feeling, that they feel like you're doing it too. Because it's like they betrayed you before, and there's like a misunderstanding because they were going after what they wanted to go after. So they might have left you in the cold at one point, because now I'm seeing it as the King of Wands going towards this the Black Moon, which is dormancy, not sharing feelings. Not like it's like a dark place. There's no growth here. Nothing is happening. So there's like a misunderstanding. So nothing probably was happening between y'all. Like nothing was moving forward between y'all. And so the gossip is that you're taking time now to focus on you, and you're not communicating with them, and you're at peace. You're moving forward. You've changed because air is here about motion. It's about thinking, like the processes have changed, like not being still motion, like not being stale, moving forward. You see it's horses in here, you know what I mean? So it's like not being still, moving forward, and sometimes it's a bit cloudy, or it's a bit, it doesn't mean cloudy, but it's like a bit foggy when you're moving forward into the unknown. So it's kind of that energy here, but like you're still at peace and you're not talking to them. And that's the gossip. They're telling people that you're not talking to them, that you're still dealing with betrayal or feelings from past hurt, that you might be given to somebody else, that this was all just a misunderstanding, that things weren't really moving forward, that you're pretty much harping on that, and you're not even talking about it or communicating about it. You're getting lucky now. You're having some type of growth, some type of expansion. There's a new start, and you don't want to share your feelings, and you don't want to reach out. That's pretty much it. They feel like you're more empowered, and you've had some type of awakening, because you got that here, awakening, and you have empowered. So there's some type of, and then you're just comfortable. That's the gossip. It's that you're just comfortable, and you don't feel like you got to fuck with them. And they're just mad about that. And they could just be mad about that. Duh. So here is your advice. Patience. Patience is required at the moment. You may feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like. Yet, there is a lot going on energetically. The current situation causing concern is evolving positively. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event, in fact, was a blessing. All is perfect as it is. Trust, you are eternally loved and guided. So, part 4. That was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this is Leo in the third house. Yo, did you see that? Did you see that on the camera just now? Get the fuck out of here. All right. Anyway, y'all. Thanks for watching.